This is the last game that will be played in Boston in this season. This is, for one team, putting them one win away from the NBA championship.
For me personally, it's the most important game in my career. And for the team, obviously, it's a very, very important game.
Game 5, always the pivotal game in a series tied at 2.
My last home game, so I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity, but I crowd behind us and get the win.
Let's go Lakers tonight, 3-2. We're going to take this back in there.
We know we're ready, we know we're prepared, and we know the answers to the test. And when you know the answers to the test, all you have to do is go out and execute.
Let's go, baby. Gotta have it. Y'all know it's at stake, baby. We already know.
Over the years, the Celtics and the Lakers have had many battles, and tonight should be no exception at all.
Bryant calling for a screen, gets it right wing for Bynum. Lead bounce for Bynum, extends to the cup and banks it in.
Bynum's in pain. He's playing through it, though.
Right wing turns the corner, lobs inside for Bynum, who thumps it down.
Just keep playing. Hey, guys, we got to make the little plays all night. Offense and defense. Keep moving that rock. Rondo, keep attacking. Keep attacking.
Rondo against Farmar. Drives it through traffic to the rim. Reversed it from the left side with a right hand on the glass.
Rondo off and running, right of the lane. Pierce takes flight and lays it in.
They shoot 65%, we're shooting 33%. We're ready to win the ball. Offensively, be ready to shoot the shots. Be ready to shoot shots when you have opportunity.
Defense all night long. 1, 2, 3, defense.
In the third quarter, Kobe Bryant single-handedly kept the Lakers in the game.
Alley-oop to Bryant. Oh, what a play from Bryant. Off balance with one hand, gets it to go.
Play, spins, baseline, tough shot, and he knocks it down. There are 5 guys in the world who can hit that shot. Kobe is one of them.
Bryant from way downtown. Bang! Kobe Bryant again! 17 points in the period, and we're just midway through the quarter.
Don't overreact to Kobe Bryant, number 1, all right? We want to make sure we stop everybody else, too, all right? Offensively, keep playing together.
With Kobe on fire, the Celtics had to respond, and they turned to the man who had done it so often before, team captain Paul Pierce. 2 years ago, Pierce made his first trip to the finals after a decade in the league, and he seized the opportunity right from the start.
Pierce, 3, money!
Boy, you got to love that one. He's been the best player on the floor this first half. Rondo on the run, it's 4 on 3. Rondo pitch, another Pierce 3. Good again!
They will remember game 1 for a very, very long time. Paul Pierce, 18 second-half points, and game 1 is history.
Pierce went on to be named the Finals MVP as he led the Celtics past the Lakers and completed his long quest.
The Celtics are the 2008 NBA champions!
To win a championship, it's like a breath of fresh air. You start looking back at all the ups and downs of your career.
10 long years, man.
When I thought about all those things, it poured out, and it was one of the most emotional times of my life because that's what I play for.
And with a championship on his resume, Paul could take his place alongside the greats in Celtic history.
Hey, before I was standing right here. I couldn't see you, man. I was in the shadow. Now I'm the champion too, man.
Now, in his second NBA Finals, Game 5 was hanging in the balance, and Pierce was answering Kobe Bryant's onslaught with a kind of performance that earned him the admiration of his Celtic predecessors.
Paul Pierce could end up being the best offensive player the Celtics ever had. I mean, he's got the total offensive game, and there have been other really terrific offensive players, but I've never seen anybody with the repertoire that Paul Pierce has.
Boy, Pierce operating on all cylinders, and he has 20.
Paul Pierce is certainly going to make the Hall of Fame. He's the anchor that a successful team requires, and as we all know, he rises to the occasion.
Right now, Paul Pierce is putting on a clinic on the offensive end.
Paul goes out and puts it on the floor every day. And what I told him was that he played like a Celtic. And that's a special way of playing.
Blows past Artest up to the rim and lays it home.
Paul Pierce making every big play for the Celtics today.
While Pierce led the way, his teammates were rising up as well to protect Boston's lead.
Celtics up by 10. Ooh, I call that Grand Theft Rondo. Pierce, the three, short, all tipped up and in. Oh, what a play from Rajon Rondo.
He jumped over the entire Lakers defense.
Garnett looking. He throws into Pierce in the front court.
Series that is doing the impossible, outliving and outreaching the extraordinary expectations. The Boston Celtics are now one win away from perhaps the most improbable NBA championship in their storied history.
Big win for us, 3-2. One game away from our goal, baby. Got to do it in LA, though. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be brutal. But that's all right. You know, if you want to win, it should be hard.
We got to get game 6. Backs against the wall, you can't lose there. You know, it's going to be a very, very tough game 7 at our house.
You are watching Sounds of the Finals 2010.